Everyone, today we're going to be working on the Pacifica. We're going to be replacing this top engine mount right here. So by the looks of it, it will be, there's the alternator. Up top, is it by the airbox? Everyone getting ready to look at the motor mounts, and I just found a bad ground for sure. Look at that. Let me zoom in. Oh, damn it. There we go. That's clearly a bad ground. Well, one or probably more to come. Everyone had to pause it due to the mount breaking on me, but look at this. I had to take this off. Consisted of one bolt that was right here, and then there's a bolt that goes right here, plugs into there. Not sure what this third one did. Oh, it's a stud for that piece. Okay, so that's what that did. I had to take off that. I had to take off, of course, the air filter. It needs to be replaced. I thought it was good, but I think it needs to be replaced. And then the filter box. This bolt here is a 10mm, and the box itself was a 8mm. It had 2 bolts on each side. And here's what we're working on right now: is this motor mount is going bad on it. And also, while we're here, I'd love to see where this ground went and if I could fix it, because now that we know about it, it needs to be fixed. I could be causing some ground issues, of course, but for right now, oh, that's pretty neat. For right now, we're gonna be, sorry, I'm squirreling off here. For right now, we're gonna be looking at jacking up the engine a bit. That way I could get the pressure off this motor mount. Let's see what size it is. I bet that is probably going to be a 15 or a 5/8. Alright everyone, the camera equipment's not working with me today, so I'm one-handing it. Hopefully this works out alright. I'm releasing this up. I need the dang light for this anyway. That strap keeps falling off and messing up, and then whenever I try to hook it into the holder, it wants to pause or turn off the phone and do a whole bunch of mess, and I really don't have time to mess with it right now. So let's just try to get this done. Sorry about the footage, but let's just try to get it done real quick. I have the engine supported by a jack stand under here with a wooden block for support. I wish that camera equipment would have worked. It would have been a lot easier with 2 hands. But it's going to be what it's going to be, I guess, and it wants to be a pain. Just do this one tonight because I gotta go back to work tomorrow in the morning, and this is our daily driver. Oh, let's see. Does it still need? Still got pressure on it or what? I bet that's still got a little pressure on there. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna jack this up ever so slightly. Alright, I got it scotched up to where this is free. I just gotta figure out how to get this thing pressed off here. You could tell it was broke. I just gotta figure out how to get it off of here now. This thing's tight on there. Might need both hands. I just took it from the back and nudged it like this and it finally slipped off. I've been fighting this thing tooth and nail for quite a while. Let me see if I can put you right there. Hopefully you'll stay on. Just gotta figure out how to do this without hurting them lines now. There we go. God, guys, that was a pain. I wish I would have seen that. I literally was using this thing. I was pushing as hard as I could. I lost my magnet, but you can see this thing was busted. Here's the new one. Exactly like that. Okay. I don't think there's a wrong way to put it on, tell you the truth. Let's look. That's shorter, I think. Actually, it goes like this. Okay. There was a wrong way to put it on. I'm glad I looked at it first. Okay. So it goes like this. Alright. I cussed this thing for hours, guys. I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna make it sweet. I'm telling you the truth. I was angry at this thing for a while. Look at this. This is gonna slip back in place, hopefully. Come on. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Let me lower this down. See where we're at. We're almost there. I need to lift it up a little. I need to, let's see, actually. I hope that's the right way. It should be. Okay. There we go. That's a better way to do it. Hopefully. That's right. before, for sure. Now, I'm hoping that's exactly the way, it has to be the way it was, because it lined up just right. This hopefully is just from wear marks of it rubbing back and forth and being loose. It's pretty far in there. Let me, that old one. It's something like this. Yeah, you can see right where this is. And then on this side. Yeah, I think that's right. It's right here and see very little play. Very little. I think we're good. All right, everyone, now it's time to put this thing back together. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now this seems kind of stupid, but make sure that don't have anything. That has that bottom piece and screw down real good. Alright. I wanted to dump that out, because that was fucking not the best situation for an engine. This went in like this. Take this off. Plug that. Does not work very well. That fell right back in the place where it needed to be. That was awesome. Directly in place. You can see the little stub here is directly where it needed to be. Put that back on. We go change the oil and we go ahead and change the air filter. We'll do that probably my next payday. That's for the motor mount. Let me go ahead and put this up. Alright, just tightening this up. Seems like that's real good. I think it clipped in there some way. Oh yeah, hold on, that'll be held down by that. Okay. That's for sure good. That's this one. Let me zoom that out. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get this nice, but like I said, that new tool does not want to work right.
Yeah.
That's how it was before.
As long as it's in there, it's not going to fall out.
I don't want to fall out. When we go change oil, we'll go ahead and get the filter.
Yeah, I figured we probably... You got that one under the dash, right?
Yeah, that's already done.
Okay, so we won't have to do that. Because usually that's when people change those.
Yeah.
Well, next time we do the oil, we'll probably...
Can you hold this?
Yeah, I don't want to... I don't know. Is it already recording?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Next time we change the oil, we'll... If that's nasty in the...
We're going to be changing it soon, because I don't know...
Well, I don't mean this time, because we just changed that one.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
But
about.
I mean the next time, that way we can get on a cycle or whatever you call it.
The cabin air filters are supposed to be changed like every 12,000 miles.
Oh,
And then
well, you're getting this,
that needs to be plugged in here.
I like that guy's lights on his house. I want to get something like that because those are pretty bright. But what I want to do with them...
Face this down, please.
Face what down?
The camera, so I have the light.
Oh.
There he goes.
But But what I'd like to do with them is put them around the outside, like on top of the fence, you know, the dog pen fence.
Yeah.
And hook them up to the porch light, you know.
Yeah.
That way when you turn the porch light on at night, they'll have light all around, you know.
That'd be neat.
It would. I need to get batteries for those motion lights.
Are you seeing where you're filming?
Yeah? Why? It's pointing at the air filter. I can't talk, guys.
My part of you just pointing at that part, so I wasn't sure if you know.
No, I'm pointing at the air filter. It's probably shaking like hell because I'm cold.
I'm sorry.
It's just mainly my hands. I hate for my hands.
You want to wear my gloves?
No, it's fine.
I ain't using them.
It's fine. I just hate for my hands to be cold.
That wouldn't have been bad if I wouldn't have been fighting for like 2 hours on that motor mount that got stuck. And then at the end, all I did was barely pry back and forth at the very end of it, and it slipped off. And it wouldn't film me. I was like, come on.
Record. There we go.
I should snap right back on.
Careful with that.
Dipstick.
Yeah, we don't need a repeat of
The Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile, because this would probably be a much bigger project.
Oh, the Oldsmobile. Still not right. Alright. Think we're good there? There. Okay. Well, what's cool about that, I don't know if I showed y'all, there was insulation inside here so you get less noise from the engine. Alright, so now all I got is hook the
We're
batteries
hitting them
back up.
RPM.
Oh, God. Alright, Sam's gonna try it out. Alright, try backing up and stuff. Back it up and stuff. Stop. Did it clank any? Well, let's go for a joyride. Yeah, it's still doing it. It still needs the front ones. Alright, well, we got the front ones. We can still get it done. Let's go ahead and turn around. Alright. Well, that one really needed it done anyway, so that's good.